What have you been jamming since the last
B,
episode?
nothing much. But I'm gonna start off with something, since we're reviewing Muddy Waters 2. I listened to Muddy Waters 1. It's been a while since I listened to that album. B,
I haven't
the
heard it since
album's
like middle school.
the album's so good. I thought you re-listened to Redman discography
No, no,
a
I
few.
went to what? I went
Oh, went to the
to
what
what?
album?
Because
Okay.
when I
Nah.
was younger, I heard Dark is the Dareness, Dare
Yeah,
is the
yeah, the
Darkness,
Dark
whatever
Side.
the album is called, and Muddy
Yeah.
Waters one. I never
Hmm.
listened to any other albums outside of those two.
Man, I had to go
I
back,
heard
bro.
what earlier this year though.
I had to go back, man. Just it's been a while since I played it. Just still so good, man. It
Mhm.
was so good because you hear all the chatter of like, oh, the old heads. We're gonna talk about some. Are we gonna talk about today about primes? We're gonna talk about
Oh,
that.
oh
We
yeah,
could.
the
It
artists
could.
don't have
Yeah,
a prime.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Yeah. This reminded me of that. You know what I'm saying? So it'll go into that conversation. But overall, man, this is a classic album right here, bro. Production's on point. Redman just he's always charismatic on the mic. And at that time, he was one of the best out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And just the production on that and all the samples just complement him so well with his flow and then his quirkiness. And like man, the features on there was dope. I really love Method. Like Method Man, bro, just his voice is just so dope to me on certain like even till this day to me, he sound dope on production. And I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
until
It's
they put
just
him on some Wookiee production.
hey, but this album, man, Muddy Waters. One is a classic, bro. It's just I was like, man, let me go back. Let me listen to some Redman, man. I actually listened to it. I listened to it the other day, and then I was playing it like today as well. Like picked up my son playing it from school. He was like, "What's this?" I was like, "Yo, you know nothing about this, boy." I was two when this album came out.
This is way before your time.
Yeah, but nah, man, that's what I jam, man. What about you, B?
Uh, First project I got is Ice Spice's Y2K. I'm Just a Girl Deluxe. I think she had about 5 or 6 songs.
That came out. I thought it was coming out this Friday.
No, it came out last week.
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
seeing that
so
that freestyle make his rounds on
on the
social media.
radar. I think that people are paying her off. I mean, paying them off to post that. Oh, Ice Spice went in on the booth on this one. I'm like, is the booth missing? Because I didn't see anywhere that she went in. I don't know what they're talking about.
Bro, I like usually I don't watch those. It depends. It got to be a rapper I really like. But bro, I clicked it. I'm like, come on, bro. I watched it yesterday. I'm like, yeah, come on, just chill out, bro.
Yeah,
What
for
you think
me,
about the deluxe, B?
oh, it was horrible. It was horrible.
More
Like
more cheeks.
yeah, it was just, well, more cheeks than what she got right now.
I'm about to
So I
say that.
mean, I mean, B, like we already voted it as worst album of the year for the BBC
Yeah.
2024. But B, this deluxe literally added nothing to it. This none of these tracks. She has two remixes to songs that was already on the album, and she's putting two other people on, and they don't do a good job.
So
It
they
was
said
just
they unknown features.
yeah, they unknown features. So the only props I could give it is that she was giving these people a platform. But it's
Mm.
like it's Ice Spice. Like what? How desperate are you for the platform? You get what
Her
I'm
pa-
saying? Like I don't want to be like that.
it's like her platform's dying. Cause like, bro, we gotta
Well, I
understand.
think I think it got lost along with the weight that she lost as well.
It could be, but look, B, we gotta look. Ice Spice went on a high. Like she had commercials, like commercials. B, I mean, at least three or four. She had the Story commercial, that one commercial with her and Ben
The Deluxe
Affleck.
one, yeah,
Yeah, that's the
the
one
Ben
behind Ben.
Affleck one.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and it was another one. I think it was either two or three. Anyway, no new artists like that just pop out with commercials. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't see much of her them putting her out there no more. So
I think
I
social
don't know.
media has kind of erased the one hit wonder because they put them all in your face now,
Yeah.
and they
Mhm.
super push them and commercialize them now. Like a
Like
Big
it's
X Plug, Boss Man D-Lo, those were supposed to be like one hit wonders. It's
yeah,
just that
but
some of them they keep the momentum going well enough, but if they didn't have a platform like a TikTok, they wouldn't be as successful as they are now. Though I don't think.
I just think Ice Spice had a bigger hit with that Munch.
And the
I just
image,
yeah, and the image. Yeah. I
yeah,
think
the
that
image
was
definitely adds to it.
hmm
There
that
was
that
men listening to that song that was thirsting over it with Twitch clips and stuff like that. That definitely added to the longevity.
oh my God, bro. That's so
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, just like her deluxe. But
Yeah.
B, what's your next project?
My next project is Young Morpheus and Pink Seafood. Seafood. I always, whatever. Bag
Uh,
Talk Deluxe. This was something that came out, I think Bag Talk came out in 2021, but they dropped the deluxe in 2022. Or maybe it was 2020. Regardless, it's been a while since I played it. Just went back to it because I actually was just playing it in the background because I sometimes I usually like play music on the bigs at the crib and in my little playlist and this came on. I'm like, man, I ain't listened to that album in a minute. Just played it, just so vibey, bro, and just the raspy voice from freaking Pink, and then you got Young Morpheus with his like his voice is kind of deep and he just says all type of wild stuff, bro. Like he's from Florida, I believe, because he say cracker a lot. They be like cracker. They say cracker a lot. You know how plastic be like pussy cracker nigga, give a nigga 100 years. And you know how you and you know how Kodak Black talks. So,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
but like
That accent, that
yes,
super country accent.
yeah, and it was so crazy because listening to Young Morpheus. I remember I put a guy on. I think it was in Discord to listen to it, and he was a white dude. He got so offended about it that he's talking about killing cops and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, come on, bro. You mad about him talking about killing cops? You feel uncomfortable, but you listen to West Side Gun and all these other rappers talk about killing each other. I was like, all right, bro, pick something. Like which one? So I'll never forget that debate, bro. I had that boy on hush. But yeah, man, Pink Saifu, Young Morpheus Bag Talk Deluxe. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'm pretty sure you have, man. Psych, no, y'all haven't. Y'all
I'm
check
about
it
to
out,
say, I
man. It's
know you're
free.
not talking about me because I
Nah,
definitely haven't heard that.
I know you haven't. Well, I don't know. Maybe some people out here, some subs out here that probably listen to it. But yeah, man, I love this project.
All right. My next project, and I didn't know this came out because I was out down in Houston and I was
Hmm.
hanging out with my little bro, the YN
Oh,
himself.
oh
And
man,
he had some music playing because I was telling him put me on some new
yeah,
gangster blood. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying? I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
man.
B. And
Give me my youth.
exactly. And so, I guess he didn't play a song. And so I went to the Spotify recommended algorithm and it played a new JP song. And I was looking, I'm like, oh, I didn't know he came out with another project. And so
Hmm.
I went to listen to it today. I wish I didn't. This was bad as well, like his last project. In fact, his last project had more tracks I liked on it than it did this one. And his last one was a bit more experimental or out there. Cause it's like
Hmm.
in this project right here, he gets into his bag of like what he did with Bad
Hmm.
B that blew him up on TikTok.
Hmm.
He got into that bag a bit more on the first half, but in that second half, he got into a Cash Cobain bag where he got
Mm.
the drizzy, I mean the
Slizzy.
drill slizzy, the slizzy
Hmm.
sound, and he got freaky as Cash Cobain. I'm like, I don't want to hear
He
this.
got hornier than him
He
because
got
hey,
he
B,
got there, B. He
B,
got there.
and he could get hornier if you know what I mean. If you know his past, he get a little hornier than
He on that Diddy type time, B.
hey, he on a
Not
different type
different type
time.
time, Diddy type time.
That different type
Hey,
time for real.
hey, I'll just say this. Like I said, he got to the Slizzy style beats. He didn't get no Cash Cobain beat, like from
Hmm.
Cash Cobain, but he definitely
Hmm.
got that sound. And he started getting freaky like him. I'm like, this sounds so uncomfortable right now. And his beat selection was so horrible on this project. I'm just like, JP, you kind of have something there if you were to get
Hmm.
more into that country style bag, maybe more like a King George, because I don't know
Hmm.
what it is, but black people, they love King George. But if he were to get more into like that type of bag a bit, but with
Hmm.
more hip hop infusion, I think he'd be able to do it. But with this right here, he's just not doing it for me. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, only like the one song on here, and it was because it was a bit more slower.
Hmm.
Beat was better. I'm like, okay, pause. He riding the beat a little better on this one. But besides that, I couldn't do this. This album was bad.
He's another viral hit, one hit wonder. A
Uh,
viral. I don't know. We might have to categorize it as something else because there's people that go viral and get big, but also people that go past the
yeah,
social media. He was one that really didn't go too far past social media,
I agree.
but
Because he only has one huge hit, and then
yeah,
he
man,
get
Benny.
on the radar, and people was like, "Oh, he's up next," and then it's like, "He's not."
Yeah,
None of
I
you
ain't gonna
guys are
lie.
streaming his music like y'all
I
thought y'all
used,
would.
I used to be rocking with that song though. Oh,
I love
whatever you
that
that
song. I
been
love that
fire.
song. There's some songs he has on his last project I liked. I'm just like, but
Hmm.
this was not it. It's called School Dance, and I'm just like, don't do that
He,
again.
maybe he can. Maybe I don't know. He's young. He's young too. He's what 19, 20 or something like that.
I think so. But
Yeah.
everybody remember me a few months ago. Oh, he's such a musical genius. He's so musically gifted and talented. I'm just like,
Nah, they gotta chill out. I know
exactly.
yeah, they gotta chill.
Yeah. So
We go.
yeah, JP's School Dance. Yeah, this was pretty bad.
All right.
But B, your next project?
This will be my last project. Not even a project. It's actually I actually okay, it's an artist that I wouldn't say I discovered, but like popped up on I seen him pop up my algorithm a bit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check out some of his songs. So I didn't listen to his full mixtape. This is just an introduction to me. His name is Hurricane Wisdom. I don't know if you heard of him.
No,
It's
I
from
think you about to say Hurricane Chris.
no. His name Hurricane Hurricane Wisdom. I think he's from Florida because he collabs with like Low Shimmy. I like Low Shimmy. And he's like a Rod Wave. He's like a Rod Wave, but not as sad. And he has more of like he raps over beats like you ever listen to Lil Tyler?
Lil Tyler, the
Yeah,
little
Lil
kid.
Tyler. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He'll rap on beats like that instead of like Rod Wave, more emotional beats. He raps on more like beats with more bass and he like singing like kind of melodically like Raw Wave, but it's in a different bag. He's not as sad as him, but you could
Uh-huh.
tell that he got some inspiration from Raw Wave. And I actually enjoy some of his stuff, bro. I like, hold up, because the production to me helps a lot because it's something. Usually, you get someone that's rapping like very, they'll be rapping kind of slow, and you barely can understand what they're saying, but it sounds good. But I really wish you can listen to like Low Shimmy and understand like what I mean. But you say you heard Lil Tyler beats, but you know that production, kind of like Boss Man D'Lo as well, kinda, not exactly
It's
like
kind
when
of
it
like
comes to the
not
production.
aggressive, but it's kind of like
But you hear that bass that it goes like, it has like a little like, let's say it has some bass that go, doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. It has that rhythm in like
uh-huh.
mostly all the productions, that pattern. But yeah, overall, I listened to like 10 songs from him. I didn't listen to the whole project, but I don't know. I think he's getting his name out there. I probably thought you would have heard of him, but it's Hurricane Wisdom. He has I say one of my songs I really like from was Salute with him and Low Shimmy, and I like the song called I Like. It was pretty good. Hold up, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna go to his album real quick. Look like he put out a double disc album, bro. Who are you? This album double disc. Hold up, B. Because it said this too. Oh, let me look real quick. He better not put out two. Bro, he put out two double disc album. Eye of the Storm.
Wait, this isn't the guy that has like a I don't want to be like that. Like he has a like he's missing hands. Not him, right?
He missing hands? I don't
Okay,
know.
so it's not him. Okay, it was some guy that was on the radar and he doesn't have hands. He's probably
Oh, like
physically challenged.
he don't have no hands?
Yeah, like his his arms stop at his
Arm, okay.
elbows. Yeah, and so like he's rapping and stuff like that.
Oh no, it's not
The
him.
way it seems like very Christian centered, but it's not
No,
necessarily Christian or gospel music itself. But you can align it heavily with that, and he sounds heavily like Rod Wave and NBA Youngboy.
yeah. Now this dude, he has all fingers,
Oh
all
yeah,
hands.
yeah. I was confusing him with that dude.
Nah. Not like that. I started thinking about that guy in that what you call a video. What's that girl name? Scarlett. That fool was like,
Didn't she pat that guy's leg that had no leg on there?
oh my
I'm
god, bro.
like, oh, this video was so cringe.
That's somebody that need to get the hell out of here.
Hey, wrap it up. I put that Dave Chappelle meme. Wrap it
Hey,
up.
wrap it up, B. Get her out of here, bro. But now, B,
Facts.
that's all I got today because I didn't really listen to much at all during the break, bro. I don't know, brainstorming a lot.
I feel you.
Mhm,
I only got two other projects, but I'm not gonna really
mhm.
talk about them much.
Okay.
Autumn he has two projects that came out after Solitude 2 that came out this year.
Hmm.
Hashtag B4B2MR. I don't know what that stands for, but I'm pretty sure it's before an album. Uh, it was a cool little five track EP. 10 minutes. It's Autumn.
Hmm.
Like you're gonna get what you get with Autumn. I enjoyed it. He just reminds me of like a future junior.
Yeah.
And you never was mine. More of the same with Autumn. I just really enjoy Autumn's music. He's one of those artists that I really enjoy this generation right here, where I'm just like, he's giving me the vibes of Future when he was dropping a lot, but obviously not the same quality
Hmm.
level. But he's one of these young kids. You can see he's obviously heavily inspired by Future. He's just doing his thing out here. This is not someone I'm going to try and win you guys over with. This is just someone that I have very high enjoyment for their music for.
Mm,
He's one of them YNs where I'm just like, I remember when I used to listen to Future and I used to be young like him, just
hmm
riding around. Now I listen to someone that sounds like Future, riding around. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really do like Autumn. Then you got his best friend Summers and all that he
Yeah.
sometimes collaborates with. But usually
hmm
with these little EPs that he's been doing, he's actually been like going like no features on them, which I'm just like, hmm. I'm
hmm
not getting too tired of your voice, but if I were to listen to these projects over and over again, I think I would. But yeah,
mm
overall, Autumn's you never was mine and hashtag B4B2MR. But yeah, that's about it for what we've been jamming. Let us know what you've been jamming for the last what we've been jamming of 2024. Let us know in the comment
Yeah.
section down below.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.